Good evening, all. Let me introduce myself first. I'm Dr. Niaz. I'm graduated from Calicut Medical College, and it's 2008 batch MBBS. And me, along with Dr. Ashik, is conducting this NEET MDS coaching in Calicut. And we have been running this for past 4 years, and we have brought up with many rankers, toppers from Calicut, and we are continuing our journey. And I'm very happy why because we have a few number of students, even though it's few number, they are like very much oriented for 2027 NEET MDS exam. Like 2026 is about to happen only, and we have nearly 500 students preparing for that. And along with that, we are just started with the 2026 preparation. Why? Because the main time of preparation is being the interns period. That's why I asked, most of our students are from interns only, and they are 2020 batch. As I said, I'm 28. 2008 batch. It's 2020 admission batch, or just graduated and doing their internship. And why? Because why it is more important during the internship, you should attend a meeting, because NEET PG, whatever be NEET MDS or NEET MDMS, considering the NEET PG, what is more important is the guidance. Like uh, we have to know the important things from every subject, and moreover that we should have a how frequent this should be done, like how frequently we have to practice, what are the steps to progress, like we'll be stuck somewhere in GT, so it should be a guided thing. And we have a our most uh, reliable person in India to say this. Like she is a mentor for the past 10 to 15 years in NEET MDS, and she is a faculty also, and she heads the DBMC MDS. So let me introduce you, Dr. Himani Madam. As she said, she is a post-intern. She is not a post-intern. She is a faculty in OMFS, and she is practicing, and also she is a passionate teacher. So let me introduce, and she will be motivating continuously. Like last year students also may be knowing, she is conducting an orientation every day, like keeping you boosted in the preparation. So let me introduce Himani Joshi Madam, and she will be guiding you. You have to understand, it's a long process. Orientation is not a single step. So she'll be introducing you some of the early steps in preparation. You may have done some MCQ, some of you are not done, some of you are just started. So what will be the preparation way? Let's listen to the ma'am, like what she has to suggest as you. And we'll keep on continuing this kind of discussion in further. And some of you are already our students. You will be meeting madam very soon. And some of you are in a dilemma to join or not. So you can just very well decide after this. Some of you really don't have time, but some of you will really have time during your internship. So you should know how to utilize this period. So thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Dr. Niaz. Good evening, everybody. And Kerala is one state which has always been a high ranking and high hard working students place. I'm very happy to have an orientation with all of you. So, the session is about how to strategically prepare for NEET MDS with internship. Very quickly, I'll tell you about my journey. I've done my BDS from Government Dental College and Hospital, Ahmedabad. Then I prepared during my internship, but maybe because of lack of time and lack of proper guidance, I had all India rank 224, but in our times there were only 120 seats. So I did not get a government college. I decided to take a drop, prepare again with more orientation, with more knowledge, and then I finally got a good all India rank of 6 and a Gujarat state rank of 1. That gave me a seat in oral surgery in Maulana Azad Institute of Dental Sciences. I did my PG from there. Then I did my senior residency, 1 year in Lady Harding Medical College, 4 years in AIMS Delhi. And after that, I resigned from AIMS. First, I resigned as a JR. I was a JR there just before I joined PG. I resigned because I was getting less time to prepare. Then I resigned after my SRship because I wanted to teach in a bigger scale, and I loved teaching oral surgery. So that is the journey. And today, the purpose of this meeting is to tell you how things have changed from the times that we used to prepare from multiple books, from medical books, from dental books. AIMS ki book separate, NEET book separate, and different sources. Somebody is guiding in some particular way, another person is guiding as some other way. So multiple books, multiple opinions, multiple confusions. Versus now, when things are very clear, resources are easily available, help is easily available at all levels. All right, and how the exam pattern has also changed. All right, so this session is about how to strategically prepare typically with internship. So, what do we expect from internship? All right, a lot of you are interns here. So, all those who have just gotten into internship, first thing is, honestly speaking, congratulate yourself, because final year BDS is one of the toughest exams in the world. All right, it is very difficult to clear 8 subjects, theory and practical. Except for a few colleges in Karnataka, everywhere else in the country, you have to appear for 8 subjects together, along with a very skilled, you know viva and practical exam and theory. So all those who have crossed that final year hurdle and have gotten into internship, be happy. That's the first thing you have to do. Congratulate yourself. It's a time to breathe. Now you are a doctor, nobody can take that degree away from you, and it is a relaxed time. Yes, internship is hectic. Most of you have a 9 to 5 or a 8 to 4, or maybe a shorter time in the clinics, but it is very hectic clinically. Academically, you have a good time to breathe. Okay, so internship is a time to relax, time to breathe, time to enjoy and be happy. Look, never ever in life this time is going to come back. Never. You will never have your friends with you doing the same root canals, doing the same scalings, doing the same extractions, learning together. Okay, after internship, maybe you are going into your residency colleges where are few colleagues are there and you are deep into work. After that, you will start your career, you will have your personal life. So this internship year is not going to come back. All right, so this is also one year where you need to stay happy and you need to enjoy. Okay, this is one year you get for yourself, don't forget this. All right, also it is a time to work hard. If you want to save a year, if you want to save a year, although if you have to take a drop, it's not a big deal. 1 year in your life is not a very big thing. But if you really want to save a year and saying that immediately starting your practice or residency, then this is a time to work hard also. All right, so how to do all this together without stress is what we are going to learn today. I'm very happy that most of you have just gone into internship. 2 months into internship, 1 month, first 2 months just started. It's great that you guys have thought about exam and you have started preparing. You have good 15 months. If I think that you are starting in October 2025, and in worst case scenario, suppose your exam is in January, although the exam is in March. Currently, the last few years, the exam is in February or March. But let us consider as a worst scenario, your exam is preponed. All right. Even if I consider October to January, you still have good 15 months. And 15 months is a very good time to begin, to escalate, to enjoy along with it, to stay happy, and to come out with very good results. All right, so it's not a less time. It comes out to be 450 days, which is a lot of time. All right, so you have well begun. You have started at the right time. Even if you've not started, if you start now, it is a good time. All right, it's a perfect time where you can start. So when to begin? When should you start preparing? Today. Today is the best time. Whenever the thought of doing MDS comes to your mind, don't contemplate whether I should do it, whether I should take ortho, prostho, perio. Doubts will keep coming till the exam, till the date of result. Doubts will always be there. All right, but go beyond it and start. Starting is very important. All right, so start as early as possible. Analysis versus action. The world has seen that people who keep analyzing what to study, how to study, who talk to 20 different people, they stay analysts. Okay, whereas the people who take action, who actually do that thing, may make mistakes, they may fail, but ultimately they come out to be more successful. All right, so stop contemplating what to study, where to study, 10 books, 20 books. Start. All right, I will tell you how. All right, well begun is half done. So start as early as possible. So, how to begin your preparation? See, whenever you are preparing for any exam, okay, it can be UPSC for IS, it can be CAT for MBA, okay, it can be the NEET UG, NEET PG, any exam, any big all India national level exam, you have to do four things. Just four things you need to begin and to end your preparation. First thing is collect right resources. We all have FOMO. All right, a lot of your friends will, oh, you're not reading this book, and 2 months after preparation you will pick up that book. Oh, you're not reading from that app. 3 months after preparation you will download that free app which is giving you free papers, free test series or something. You will be lost in a world where there are extreme number of resources. Don't have the FOMO of I should have this, I should have that, I should have this, I should have that. No, choose your resources in the beginning of your preparation right now. Okay, I will tell you how to choose your resources and what all you need. Choose it now, and once you have chosen it, no looking back. Okay, 10x person is doing that book, y person is doing that app. No FOMO of doing from 10. One resource, do it so nicely, that that one resource is going to help you clear NEET MDS, INICT, the State Public Service Commission exams, the Army Dental Corps exam, the Army Dental Corps interview, and any other state PSC exam. It is enough for any state or country level exam. So, one resource at the beginning you have to choose. Never go back to 10 other resources to get confused. That's the first thing. Second thing is you need a schedule, right? It's very important to work and study in a schedule. Otherwise, what will happen? You will be running in a jungle with no track. It's a race. Remember, it's a race. And you have to run in a track. As soon as you go left or right, you are disqualified. So it's just like that. If you are studying without a timetable, if you're studying without a schedule, just studying randomly, you will be studying but without any results. So very important is schedule. In that, you have to first make a schedule. I will tell you how. You have to try that schedule for 10, 15, 30 days. When you try that schedule, your body will tell you certain things, that okay, I can't study beyond 12 p.m. in the night, or I can't get up at 5 a.m. in the morning. So your body will give you certain clues. Listen to your body, listen to how tired you are after a easy posting, how tired you are after a heavy posting like prostho or oral surgery, and accordingly you have to modify your timetable, modify and finalize your schedule. So we will help you in everything, making a schedule, trying it out, and modifying it to come to a final schedule. All right, so that you can continue with that schedule for the whole 15 months. It's not a 10 day, 5 days, 15 days camp. It's a 15 months schedule, right? So make it and modify it. So that's the second thing which you need. Third thing is you need one go to person. All right, all those who are hostelers, how many of you are hostelers here? How many of you are staying in the hostel in internship? Okay, so Gayatri is in hostel, Meera is in hostel, Zoom user is in hostel. Okay, Sonamal, Akhila, they are at home. Okay, so in hostel we always have this senior, this person who puts a tick on our textbook. So this is IMP, VIMP, VVIMP, not IMP. Don't read it. This has never been asked. So don't read the whole Schaefer. Read only these things. Remember that senior which you had, or that senior who you go to for relationship issues. I've got dumped, or that person is cheating, or One senior, it can be your mom, it can be your friend, it can be some of your cousins, it can be your friends from the MBBS side. You have somebody who you go to. All right, so that one go to person you need to have in this preparation, it is very important. It can be your mentor, it can be your teacher. You need that person, because this is a long journey. You will have many doubts, you will have many confusions in this journey. That one go to person who has cleared the exam, who has actually cleared the exam, preferably with a good result. So, if I am looking for a good All India rank of top 100, I will ask somebody who has actually got that rank. Instead of asking randomly any person, I will ask somebody who has cleared that exam with a good rank. So, that one go to person should be there. That's the third thing which you need. And fourth is optimism. You have to be optimistic. See, it's going to be difficult. Doing a 9 to 5 or a 8 to 4 college and studying for a big exam like NEET, it's not easy. But if you look at any of the topper interviews, so many toppers from Kerala, you look at Dr. Nihala, Dr. Asna, Dr. Sharvari, Dr. Ritu, you can n number of toppers you can watch. The DBMC MDS YouTube channel is there. You listen to any interview, you will see that these people are happy people. They stay happy. Some of them are mothers, some of them have kids, some of them are staying with in-laws, some of them are staying abroad and studying from India. But in any way, they are managing in a very happy way. So that is something you will learn. Stay happy, stay positive about things. You will be confused, you will be anxious, you will have fear. Doesn't mean you can't stay happy. So these are the four things which you need throughout your preparation. All right, right resources, good schedule, one go-to person, and staying optimistic. All right, are you all with me till now? Are you all understanding? Just give me a thumbs up, all 46 of you, if you're understanding and if you're organized and understanding what I'm saying, or if I should be slower. So first is what you need to do is collect your resources. Okay, so in earlier times, they used to ask us questions from gynae, questions from ophthalmology, questions from pediatrics. Nowadays, exam is very, very smart, good exam. What they are going to ask you is things important for dentistry, only dentistry, and a lot of weightage to clinical dentistry, how you are applying that knowledge. Okay, yes, you know lignocaine is used for giving local anesthesia, that everybody knows, it is theory. They are not asking you who has discovered lignocaine and all those fact based questions. No, the proportion is very less. What they are going to ask you is what can be the complication if you do a inferior alveolar nerve block or a greater palatine nerve block. So application of knowledge, clinical use, and not just in clinical subjects. That application of knowledge will be asked in subjects like medicine, subjects like anatomy, subjects like physiology, dental materials, which are very fact based. Even in those subjects, the focus in both NEET and INI is on clinical application of knowledge, how you are using that common sense. And internship is the best time. Why? Because whatever you are doing in your clinic, it is giving you a practical hands on of what you are reading. So it's the best way to correlate your theory and practical. Next time when you're doing a scaling, you just look at all the curates, all the type of instruments, all the type of probes, all the ultrasonic scalers. So the thing which you are reading in theory, same thing you are applying in your clinics. There is no better way of learning than application of knowledge. All right, that will give you the idea of the anatomy of that region, the physiology, the normal functionings, the pathology in that region, that what calculus is going to do, what is supragingival calculus, what is subgingival, everything around that subject. You are living that subject. So there can be nothing better than having that clinical knowledge in your internship. So learn as much as you can clinical things, and along with that read your theory. All right, so that is what you have to keep in mind. Dentistry is what you need to know. Even if you are reading an ECG, it has to be correlated. That if a patient is sitting on my chair and has a cardiac arrest, then what should be the ECG looking like and how I'm going to manage it. Basic, only basics, but related to dentistry. All right. So what is the most important thing you need? Most important thing you need is previous year questions. PYQ. I will be using this word PYQ again and again. You will be hearing this again and again. PYQ is the previous year questions. 60% of your questions in any exam, whether it is NEET or INI, are going to be from the PYQs. And what is the score of rank 1? The score of rank 1 is between 65 to 75%. That's the score of rank 1 in NEET. In any year you look back, you see what is the score of first ranker in NEET, between 65 to 75%, depending on the tough difficulty of the paper. So if the topper has 65% marks and 60% are repeat questions, then what becomes our most important resource is the previous year questions. When I say PYQ, it is actually PYT, previous year topic. So if some question is asked on, say RPD, okay, a class in RPD, doesn't mean the exact same question will be asked, but something around that topic will be asked. So if you know that topic, you will know the whole, left right around that topic. So PYQs along with explanations becomes PYT, previous year topic. If you master PYQs, you are in the top 100 ranks that day, the day you master the PYQs. If you're giving NEET, master the NEET PYQs. If you're giving INI, master the INI PYQs. It looks very easy. It's not that easy, but it is doable. All right, so that's the first most important thing. Please do it from a reliable source where the questions are genuine, the answers are error free. All right. Second thing is you need concepts. Okay, so suppose if you are reading about RPD but you have no clue, like when I was doing my internship, I had no clue about ortho. I have just managed to pass ortho because somehow the theory that was taught to us was not very great. I hated the practicals. I just barely passed because there were no concepts that I had. So you need concepts. Now I got a good rank that time because it was a factual exam. I mugged up and I answered. Now it is not just possible. You need concepts. Concepts can come from classes. So the live classes, those who attend live classes, you can get concepts from beautifully explained concepts, or you can take the same thing in a recorded videos. A subject expert, it's not random that one person is teaching 10 different subjects, 12 subjects. It's not humanly possible. They will be doing time pass. What is justice is anatomist teaching anatomy, medicine physician teaching medicine, a surgeon teaching surgery, an oral surgeon teaching oral surgery, a prosthodontist teaching prosthodontia. So a subject specialist who is teaching you the concept, who is applying those concepts clinically, is what you need as a second most important thing. Third thing is you need notes. You don't have the time to write the notes. See, the competition is so severe, the competition is so strict nowadays that you don't have the time to write everything. It is more important to listen and apply. Spend more time on doing questions rather than writing notes. So you need good quality notes with some space to add. So whatever notes are available, you can add. Okay, so this question is related to this, I will add that question. So you need notes. That's a third thing which you need, right? You don't need to write notes. You need ready-made good quality toppers notes. Fourth thing is you need tests. Every week or every weekend, you should give a test. A lot of students ask me that, ma'am, I've just started preparing. How can I give a test? You give a test. You score badly. Okay, if it's a 100-question test, you get 2 marks. No problem. You know where you are starting. Next test, you will get 4 marks. It's a thing to be happy. You are escalating. You can see growth. Honestly, if you go from a score of 2 to 4, it's 100% growth. All right, your score is low. It's very low, but you have growth. That is what is going to bring confidence. So don't wait that when I get knowledge, I will start giving tests. No, you're not competing with anybody. You're competing with yourself. So give test, as many tests every weekend. Just Make it a rule. Every Sunday I'm going to sit 9 to 12. I'll have my breakfast. I'll give a test. 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour. What is the duration of test? I will give. Then I will go and watch a movie, or I'll go to the park, or I'll go to the gym. Do something like that. So tests very important from the beginning of your preparation. Don't wait to become an expert to give the test. You will become an expert if you give the test. All right. Test is going to teach you. See, theory is going to teach you concept. Test is going to teach you a lot of things. How to leave a question to reduce negative marking. How to take calculated risk. How to do judgment. These are very important things that the test is going to teach you. So give tests from the beginning. That's the fourth thing which you need. Fifth thing which you need is test analysis also, right? With test you need to analyze that, okay, I've got good marks in ortho, I'm good in ortho. I've got bad marks in oral surgery, I'm bad in oral surgery. You'll give more importance to that subject. So to not just the test, but the analysis of the test also. Okay, just go back and see where you've done wrong. Okay, so test analysis. You need certain customization in questions. So in whenever we are reading from a book, we can put a tick, we can put a star or something. In the app also, when you're reading from the app, you can bookmark your questions. So whenever you're coming back, suppose some questions are very easy, you think you can easily answer them, don't read them again. Come only to those questions which you have bookmarked, which you think you are forgetting. So bookmark those questions. So next time when you revise, you will revise only the bookmark questions. You can also make a custom paper, custom question paper, so that, okay, now I want to see how good I am in ortho or how good I am in medicine. I will make a question paper for myself only of medicine paper. So customization of your study is should be available. Next thing which you need is a revision. So if you're watching a 30-hour class or a 25-hour class, you can't do that again when you're revising. So you need a good 7-8 hour short revision to just go around that subject very quickly. So you need good revision, good strategy to revise. All right. These are the basic things which you need, along with the most important things which students need: doubt solving. Doubt solving. If you have a doubt, it should be solved immediately. All right. These are the 6 7 things which you need in your journey. So choose a resource which gives you everything. It should not be that test you are taking from somewhere, notes you are taking from somewhere, previous year questions from somewhere, doubt solving nobody is doing. It should not be there. Choose a resource which is giving you everything together, because everything is going to go hand in hand. All right. Are we together here? Are you all understanding what I'm saying? Yes, Zoom user. Okay. Those who have just joined, Hannah and Ashwini, everybody understanding? Yes. All right. Okay. Next we come to schedule. All right. So if I start from October 2025 to January 2027. Mostly exams are in Feb or March. I am just considering the worst case scenario that exams are preponed, or maybe a month you have some medical issues, your family is not, somebody is not well in the family, or you have some problem, lot of things happen. So I'm just giving 1 or 2 months for contingency. Okay. Even if worst happens, you still have good 15 months. All right. 2 months I'm giving for unpredictability. So 15 months is coming to be 450 days. Considering 30 days per month, it is 15 threes are 450 days. Okay. You have 20 subjects. Now you will all ask, ma'am, why 20? We have 19 subjects. I always consider anesthesia as the 20th subject. Those who study for INICT, anesthesia questions are asked separately. It's unfortunate that in our BDS curriculum, we are not taught anesthesia separately. But a lot of questions, whenever you go back and see the questions of INI, you will see a lot of questions on intubation, drugs, machines of anesthesia, physiology behind the anesthetic machine, equipments. A lot of questions are asked. So here at DBMCI MDS, we teach anesthesia separately. somebody who is the author of the textbook of anesthesia, Dr. Ajay Yadav. He comes, takes a special class, single one day class, but taught separately, separate questions, separate topic, everything separate. So considering anesthesia as a 20th subject, you have 20 subjects. All right. So how you are going to divide your 450 days? You can easily divide it into 5 revisions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this is with internship. All right. You will be surprised, but if you start at the right time, you can easily divide it into 5 revisions. First revision, you can do 210 days. This is with the live classes. Okay, usually we have a 10-day cycle. So 20 subjects is 200 days. 10 days I'm giving extra. Just contingency of 10 days extra. You can do it in 210 days. Second revision, you can do so 10 days per subject. Second revision, you can do in 120 days. All right, with recorded classes or with revision videos, depending on which stage of preparation you are in. You will still have 6 days per subject. All right. Now remember, there are certain subjects which are voluminous. Okay, prostho is a very big subject. You might need 10 ki jagah, you might need 12 days or 13 days or 15 days. But then there are other subjects like smaller subjects, anesthesia, patho, micro, biochemistry, physiology. These are half weighted subjects. You all know that NEET, every subject has 14 questions except physio biochem together 14. So there are 7 questions per subject, and patho micro 7 each. So these are 4 short subjects: patho, micro, physio, and biochem. So you can, instead of 10 days, you can finish it in say 5 days or 6 days. And whatever time you save, you can chill, you can enjoy, or you can give it to a bigger subject. That is how you can smartly distribute your time between difficult subject and easy subjects. I mean, less voluminous subjects. Okay. So that is how you will do your second revision of 6 days per subject. Third revision is a fun revision. This will happen itself. I'll tell you how. This will happen in college and this will happen with tests. I will tell you how. If you give one test every weekend, one test every Sunday, automatically you will be having a good third revision. Plus, a fun revision that I will tell you how to do in the college. Okay, so in that fun revision and tests, you can complete one full revision of all the 20 subjects. That is the third revision. Fourth revision, you can do with the revision videos. And fifth revision, you can do with test and discussion, that is TND. All right. So revision videos usually take 80 days. TND will take 40 days. So 210, 120, 80 and 140 brings it to 450 days. A little extra only. All right. So this is how you have a full 15 months plan. Okay, you are not running, you have a target. Okay, that in the next 210 days I have to finish my first revision. In the next 120 days I have to finish my second revision. You have to be disciplined. In that you will get a lot of time to relax also, to enjoy also, to have some breaks, to have festival breaks, to have weekend breaks, everything you will get. Okay, but this is the broad schedule which you need. All right. Go to person. Okay, now this is a very important thing, because like I told before also, you will have a lot of anxiety whether what I'm doing is right or wrong. You will have a lot of fear. My friend is doing this, I am not doing it, or he knows that answer, I didn't know it. You will have a lot of fear. You will have a lot of self doubt whether I will be able to do it or not. It's such a big exam, only so many seats, only 450 seats for the government college. Will I be able to do it? You will have self doubt. You will have depression also. Your go to person is going to help you. It can only be the person who has cleared this exam. Currently, for our students who are in DBMCI MDS, we have a special session called MMS. It's called the morning motivation session. Every day for 15 minutes, like 8 to 8:15 a.m. every single day, I or some senior faculty meet these students. Every student at DBMCI, we meet them, we talk to them. Kaisa chal raha hai? What is going on? From family issues to relationship issues, everything is discussed. And when you listen to your friends, okay, this person has the same problem that I have, this goes down. You will feel that at least 20 other students have the same problem that you also have. So you will automatically feel better. All right. So choose your go-to person accordingly, who you can speak with, who you can talk to. It's very important in this journey. It can be Dr. Ashik there, who is kind of guiding you. He's a very good person to talk to. It can be anybody. All right. And look at the world with the right perspective. That's what I've told you. So how will you divide your uh, first revision? So I'll give you an example of how to do the revision. Okay. Today is 17th of October. Okay. If you take time to collect your resources, 17, 18, 19, you wait for Diwali. Just giving an example of how to divide your 10 days. So if you start on 21st October, 21st to 30th October, you have 10 days. Start with your favorite subject. Any subject which is your favorite. Okay, I've just written anatomy for the sake of writing one subject. Take your favorite subject. Whenever you are in doubt, whenever you are depressed, not happy, start with your favorite subject. It can be anything. It can be pharma, it can be pedo, whatever is your favorite subject. All right. If you are a live class student, if you are taking the live class, please go with the live class schedule. Whatever subject is going on in the live class, go with that schedule. Okay. So in the live class or in the recorded class, you go with your main subject. In the college, take one fun subject, any random other subject. Sit down with your friends. All you have to do is just do the PYQs of that subject. Okay, just open your app from wherever you are studying. Open your app. Okay, this was a question in perio last year. Come on, guess the answer. So you ask your friend will ask you. In every posting, you get enough time. Okay, maybe some postings are heavy, you will not get much time, but PhD, OMR, oral path, these are light postings. You will get enough time. So sit with your friends, discuss questions, just revise in a fun way. Take 10 days for a subject. So in college, just do this fun revision which you are doing with your friends. Remember, this is a group study. This is going to help you when somebody will make fun of your answer, or when you make fun of somebody else. Oh, it's a simple question you're not doing. You will remember it. You will never forget it. Correlate your questions to something funny or to some episode. Okay, make some funny mnemonics around that question. You will never forget it. In the exam also, students tell me, ma'am, I sat with my friend, we made this stupid correlation, we correlated this question to one of our faculties who is bald, and we never forget that answer, right? So I will tell you, Dr. Praneeth, your resources, I'll tell you how you will get it also. So you can discuss with your friends. All right. And in the weekend, like every Sunday, you have to give a test. It can be a post class test, it can be an old GT. Just take a screenshot of this page, and this is how you have to divide your first revision. Okay, 10 days. Take one difficult subject, then one easy subject, one difficult subject, one easy subject. This is a tentative schedule I have made of integrated subjects. So when you read surgery, till you don't know anatomy, it is very difficult to read surgery. So I have given this schedule where I have put integrated subjects together, but you can choose according to how you like. Okay, anatomy, then oral surgery, then general surgery, then anesthesia, all are related. Okay, then take one unrelated subject like DADH, then physio biochem, medical subjects, then pedo, dental subject. Then you do pharma and medicine because they are integrated together. Then take two dental subjects, oral path, take one PhD. Then do oral path and OMR because they are similar related subjects, do them together. Then patho is related to oral path, so you can do that in continuation. So dental medical, like that you will be shuffling between subjects. You will not get bored. Then take one dental materials, which is a factual subjects. Then take endo, which is purely clinical. Like that, you can divide your subjects. So you go with your main subject in that order. And opposite to that, you can see that I have finished with perio here and I have started with perio here. So opposite to that order, you do the fun revision. Okay. Yes, I can give you this schedule. Dr. Ashik will help you. He will distribute this. I'll give you a annotated PPT. You can use it. Okay, you can change the subjects in whatever way you want. It is not clear, so basically in the college with your friends, you take any one subject randomly. Okay. And in the live class, when you're studying properly with theory, with concepts, okay, you take another subject. So like that, parallelly you will be revising two subjects. Okay. One subject which you are doing with the live class, with the classes which is going on. Okay. Seriously, properly in the evening. One subject is for fun, which you will be doing in a group with your friends. Some of you can do the same subject also, some of you can do other subject also. All right. Understood now, Avani? Is it clear, beta? So basically, the first revision where we have given 10 days per subject, this is an example of how you can divide your first revision. 10 days per subject. So I've given 10 days, 10 days slots, and I've put every subject one by one. You can take any order. I have put in one order because they are integrated. It is usually helpful if you read in this order, but it is not compulsory. You can take any order which you want. You can go according to live class, you can go according to your choice, but it should finish in 10 days. That is what is more important. It should finish. So, suppose you are doing a physio biochem. Instead of 20 days, you are finishing physio biochem in, say, only 12 days or 14 days. Okay, you have 6 days extra. You give it to some difficult subject like, say, endo, or you take a break. You go out and you enjoy that day, watch a movie, take breaks, like that. Okay, so I've given extra time per subject. You can enjoy in between and you can distribute your time to other subjects. All right, clear till here, everybody? In the weekend, it is compulsory to take a test. That is a parallel. So this is a parallel third revision which you are doing along with your main subject. You are doing a third subject revision together with it. All right. Similarly, second revision, 6 days per subject. 6 days per subject, same. Instead of 10 days, now you have 6 days. You have already done one revision. Now you are going to study second time, so it will be faster. So instead of 10 days, you need only 6 days. So 6 days slots I have made, and you can do in the same order in which you have done the first revision. Okay. And one fun subject which is going on in the college, that you can continue. All right. Again, in the weekend, you give one subject wise test or one grand test, whichever is coming there. Okay. So if you start from 21st October, or even if you start from 1st November and 15th September 2026, see, a lot of students start preparing in September. You guys are way ahead. So by this time, you are 3 revisions done. You have done 3 revisions already. Okay. You are ahead of your peer. You are also happy because you have started gaining confidence, right? You are ready for the INI also, which is the November INI CT. November INI CT is a tough exam because lot of students are unprepared. If you are starting now, you will be very well prepared for this tough exam where very few students are actually prepared. So you will be ready for November INI CT also, which is before NEET. All right. And definitely you will be NEET ready. And you will still have a lot of time for your 4th revision and 5th revision. All right. So start early. You're starting early. That's a very big advantage which you guys have. All right. Now comes the main question. How do I manage with internship? How am I going to divide my time? All right. So a lot of you are early birds? How many of you are early birds? That is, you get up early in the morning to study. And how many of you are night owls? Just write early bird if you get up early, like 5 a.m. or so. And how many of you are night owls who like to study till 12 o'clock but get up late in the morning? Okay. So the 5 a.m. type students and the 12 a.m. night wala students. Okay. So Gayatri is an early bird. Okay. What about everybody else? Whether you are early birds or night owls, you like to study early in the morning? Okay, Sonamol is an early bird, very good. Okay, Kavya is a night owl, Meghna is an early bird, very good. So both are okay. Okay, there is no rule that only an early bird will be doing better or a night owl will be doing better. You have the same time. It's just about how your body is ready to prepare. Okay, just one disclaimer I will tell you: night owls, you can't get up at 11 a.m. in the morning. That's not allowed. The last you can get up is 7 a.m. You have to get up at 7 a.m. Why? Because your exam is going to be from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. 9 to 12 is going to be your exam. So if you don't prepare for the exam from today, your body will not be ready. If you get up at 7 a.m. last, you will take bath, you will have your breakfast, you will reach the exam center. The gate closes at 8 a.m. 8 a.m. the entry gate closes. So 8 a.m. you have to be inside the gate and your mind should be fresh to take the exam. So you can't get up later than 7 a.m. 7 a.m. is the latest you have to get up. All right. So all those night owls who read till 3 a.m., 4 a.m. and get up at 11 a.m. in the morning, that is a little not allowed now. Okay, you'll have to bring your circadian rhythm, because see, a lot of hormones also play a very important role in your preparation. Okay, your melatonin secretion is there in the dark. Whenever there is sunlight, your melatonin will not be produced and you will not be able to sleep properly. In spite of the fact that you are dozed off, but the quality of sleep will not be good. You need 7 hours of sleep. Nowhere in your preparation I want any student to say, ma'am, I sleep only 5 hours or 6 hours. No, your result will be bad. You need 7 to 7.5, 8 hours of sleep minimum, which is very much possible. I'll tell you how. You definitely need 7 hours of sleep. You have a 9 to 5 college. All you need to do is squeeze some 5, 6 hours here and there, and you can do it with some difficulty. You can do it. Okay. So, early birds, I am just assuming that college is 9 to 5. It can be 8 to 4, it can be 9 to 2, depending on your college timings. Worst is 9 to 5. There cannot be a timing which is more than 9 to 5. Okay, so I'm taking 9 to 5 as a standard, modified according to your college time. I'm just for reference taking 9 to 5. Okay, so 9 to 5 is college. Early birds, you will get up at 5 a.m. All right, 5 to 5:30 you do your ADLs, okay, your bath, washroom and all that. Okay, 5:30 to 8:30 you have 3 hours. This is your first slot of study. Okay, your mind is fresh. Do something which is most useful. What is that? PYQs. Like I said, it's a most useful thing for any exam. Do PYQs early in the morning. Okay, then 8:30 you leave for college, you do your breakfast. All those who are studying, staying very far from college, please shift, either shift to a hostel, shift to PG. Stay near your college. If your house is near college, very good. If you're staying in a place where you need to travel 1.5 hours, it's a bad idea. Take a place near the college. Don't waste time in travel. It's the worst thing. Don't waste time in travel. Stay somewhere near your college. Okay, half an hour is the maximum time. So 8:30 to 9 you do your breakfast, you travel. 9 to 5 is college. In college, what you have to do? You have to do two important things. First is, every college will give a 1 hour break. Okay, 20 minutes do your lunch, 40 minutes take a quick nap. Sleep on the dental chair, sleep in your, go back to the hostel and sleep in your friend's room, sleep somewhere. Just take a nap, put your head down in the library, take a small break, 30 minutes, 40 minutes. Okay, That is one thing you have to do in the college. Plus, those fun PYQs that we talked about. Whenever you have time in the posting, okay? So 9 o'clock you do, patients have not yet come, or faculty is not there, you are free. Do the fun PYQs. Don't waste a minute in the college. Do the fun PYQs with your friends. All right? There are a lot of daily quizzes also in the app, in the Telegram group. We have daily quizzes, 10 questions of PYQs every day. Do your daily quiz that time, do your fun PYQs, take a nap. These are the three things you have to do in college. Okay, then 5 o'clock you come back, 5 to 6. Since you have got up at 5 a.m. in the morning, you just eat something, and again you take some rest or sleep, whatever you want. Okay, 6 to 9:30, again you have a 3 hour slot. 9:30, depending on some break if you take. Again, here you can listen to the live class, recorded class, videos, basically concept videos. You are doing the concept videos. Okay, 9:30 to 10 you take your dinner, and 10 to 5 you sleep. So it is good 7 hours of sleep. All right, with this also, basically you are getting 3 hours here and 3 hours here, 6 hours. If you study 6 hours in your internship, even if you study 5 hours in your internship, I can give it to you in writing. If you are regular and if you are disciplined, if you are doing it for 15 months, you're going to be in the top 50 rankers in NEET. I can give it to you in writing. 5 hours every day. If you're squeezing, weekends you have more time, holidays you have more time, we don't even need more time. Even if you are giving 5 hours every day, you are going to be in the top 50 ranks in NEET. You can be a ranker in INI also. So it's, see, NEET is not an exam of knowledge. NEET is an exam of discipline, regularity, consistency. All you need to do is kuch bhi karke you read. Not remembering, no problem, read again. Not remembering second time, no problem, read again. Not remembering third time, no problem, read again. You will have self doubt even one day before exam. Don't worry, just be consistent. All the rankers will tell you that just consistency is what they have got to get this topper rank, including me. I had no concepts, I had no guidance. I was still state rank 1, all India rank 6, only because of discipline. So, this discipline is expected from you. Out of 30 days in a month, even if you do it for 25 days, 5 days you are little less, you're not feeling where you want to go out, then also it is okay. 25 out of 30 days in a month, if you're doing it, you are a topper. All right. Coming to the night owls. The night owls are getting up at 7 a.m. 7 a.m., 7 to 8, you do our ADLs, bath, breakfast, everything. 8 to 9, you go to college, you travel, you don't have time in the morning, you are late. 9 to 5, again, you have college. You are doing the same things, 40 minutes nap, fun PYQs, and daily practice questions. Okay. 5 to 5:30 you come back from college and you eat something. Okay, eating is also very important. Never study in an empty stomach. Hypoglycemia में किसी की पढ़ाई नहीं होगी. So eat properly, drink some tea, eat some biscuits, fruits, whatever you like, eat. Now you have to stretch 5:30 to 8:30. This is your first 3 hours slot. Okay, now you have to do the, in this time you have to do your live classes. 5:30 to 8:30 you have to do your live classes. This 3 hour slot is your first study slot. So you will begin with your questions. 8:30 to 9, again you will have your dinner, little bit of break. And 9 to 12 a.m, again you will have your next 3 hour slot. All right, so this is how you will do it. You also have 6 hours just like your friends, and here now you will do the PYQs. You will first do the concepts and then you will do the prerequisites when you're free, you have learned the concepts. This is active learning. So that you will do in the night slot. And 12 to 7 a.m., again 7 hours, you will sleep. Okay, I will share this PDF with you. So don't write it down, just understand now. All right. Are we clear with this daily timetable? Are we clear with the total timetable of 5 revisions? How we are going to do? How many days per subject in the first revision, second revision? How you have to divide your time? Are we clear here? Yes? All right. In this daily study plan, one thing which is extra, which you get as an advantage, is the weekend and holidays. All right. Only one request I have. On weekend, holiday, you enjoy. If it's a festival, you enjoy that festival. But on weekends, holidays, keep it for rest and recreation. Watch a movie, listen to some music, go out with your friends, have a party. You know, Gujaratis can do some garba, you can enjoy Onam, you can enjoy some good Allu Arjun movie. Whatever you want to do it on a holiday, as in the public holidays, the extra holidays apart from the Sundays. But on the weekends, compensate for it on the Sundays. Do everything as same, just like you have done on the week and weekdays. Do the same. Just do one thing extra. Take a test every Sunday. Make it a point that you take a test. All right. It can be a post class test. It can be a subject wise test, or it can be a grand test. Okay. Take a test. Slowly, slowly, you will understand how to take the test and how to do everything. Okay. Balancing internship, work, hectic schedule is not easy. All right. I will give you some tips and tricks how you can balance, how you can make it easy for yourself. First thing is, when you are bored or sad, do your favorite subject. I've already told you, or do an easy subject, right? It'll make you happy, it'll bring you confidence back. Okay. Second is, when you are happy, like you have taken a good break, you have come from a movie, you have taken a full day, 2 days break you have taken. When you are happy, take a difficult subject. So that will help you remember that subject better. All the endorphins that are there in your body, it will make you retain that subject better. All right. Third is, take breaks. Those public holidays which you have, take a break. Don't hesitate in taking breaks because you are exhausted. You're doing it with internship, it's exhausting. Take good breaks. Doesn't mean that take 2 days of study and 5 days of break. No. Like I said, out of 30 days, you do 25 days of study and 4 to 5 days you can take a break. Initially, you can take more breaks. Slowly, slowly, your breaks will become shorter. You will get more serious. All right. So take breaks, no issues in taking breaks. All right. Fourth is 3 hour slots. You have noticed that I have given you 3 hour slots. Okay. Why have I given you 3 hour slots? Initially, you will not be able to sit for 3 hours. You will be able to sit for half an hour, 40 minutes. You will need to get up. No problem. Get up. Take a walk. Take some deep breathing. Take a coffee, tea, something like that. Come back. 3 hour slots are very important. Why? Because the exam is of 3 hours. If you can't sit in one place during preparation, how will you be able to sit in one place in the exam for 3 hours? Lot of students are yawning, they are feeling sleepy, they are feeling hungry, they are feeling susu every time, they want to go to the washroom. They are not able to sit for 3 hours. So the trick is, learn to sit for 3 hours. That is why I've given you 3 hour slot. Obviously, from the first day, you will not be able to do it. Slowly, slowly, slowly develop the habit of sitting. Yes, you can stand up, you can do some stretching in between, you can walk, but come back. Take a 10 minutes break and come back. So 3 hour slots are very important for your final preparation. See, you've heard of Usain Bolt, everybody? You've heard of Usain Bolt? Who is Usain Bolt? Anybody knows who's Usain Bolt? Michael Phelps. Anybody heard of Michael Phelps? Yes, Meera knows who is Usain Bolt. He's an athlete. Yes, he's the fastest man on earth. He can finish a 100-meter race in less than 9 seconds. So he's called the fastest man on earth, right? So Usain Bolt runs race only for 9 seconds, but he's preparing for that 9 seconds for 9 to 19 years. Your exam of 3 hours, your career will be dependent on those 3 hours. You can't take those 3 hours lightly. For those 3 hours, you have to prepare every single day. So the every 3 hours slot, every 3 minutes you save, every three questions that you do, every 3 hour slots that you complete, you are preparing for that final race in NEET MDS 2027. So it's very important. Usain Bolt didn't become Usain Bolt overnight. Years of hard work. We need only 450 days, only 15 months. And it's doable. It is difficult, but it is very much doable with internship. All right. And sleep well. Never compromise on your sleep. Keeping the book open and studying with nothing going inside, useless. Sleep well. At least 7 hours of sleep and a small nap in college is important, especially with internship. So sleep well. These are some tips and tricks that will help you balance. Post interns have more time does not mean that they will have a better rank. You can have a better rank if you balance with these things. All right. So these are the things. Now I'll tell you how we can help you, how DBMCI can help you. All right. I said that you have to have the right resources. There is one app. It is called eGurukul. Everything that I mentioned, okay, your PYQs, questions, practice questions, notes, tests, morning motivation sessions, doubt solving, everything is in one app available to you in your pocket, in your mobile phones, in your laptops, in your iPads, in your notepads, 24/7. Anytime, anywhere, you can access unlimited access, anything, anywhere. All you need is a Wi-Fi. So one app where everything is available to you, eGurukul. Somebody was asking me whether live is better or recorded is better. For an intern, definitely the live plan is better because it is more interactive. You can talk to the faculty in the live session. So then and there your doubts will be cleared. If they're not cleared, you can put it in the Telegram group, which is a 24/7 platform, and no random people. The same faculty who is teaching you in the live class, same faculty is going to clear your doubts within 24 hours. All right. So if you have a doubt in oral surgery, it is me who is going to clear it. If you have a doubt in prosthodontics, it is Dr. Ruchi from AIMS who is going to teach you prosthodontics and solve your doubts. So the subject expert, the specialist, is going to teach you that subject. All right. So live is definitely better. You have 24-hour access to your faculties. Put your doubt, tag the faculty, your doubt will be solved. Schedule. You need a schedule, I said. We have given you a schedule. Depending on your live class, you will be given a schedule for every session. You need a go-to person, I said. If you can find a go-to person, very good. If you can't find, we have a morning motivation session where one senior faculty who has cleared the exam, most of the times it is me, or Dr. Ruchi, or Dr. Aishwarya, some senior faculty who has walked the journey which you are going to walk. So they know how hard it is, how difficult it is, what are the roadblocks, and they will guide you for every small and big thing in the journey. All right. And look at the word optimistically. Throughout your journey, we will be giving you multiple topper interviews, multiple sessions. There will be a special batch called the Arjuna batch, where you will have special sessions with the toppers of previous year. So if you study properly, you will be included in the cream of students who get special attention from the faculties. You will be guided for the Army Dental Corps, any special public service commission exams, all these special things, all the success stories of your friends, of your seniors, they will be shared with you. So everything that you need, if you need guidance on what specialty I should take, so every faculty is going to talk about their specialty. So what are the good things in oral surgery, what are the not so good things in oral surgery, I will tell. Similarly, ortho, prostopedo, so everything that you need to decide in your career, DBMCI MDS is there to give you. All right. So we have two kinds of programs. The first one is the live regular batch, which is the more recommended one for interns. All right. You have every subject taught by the 19, actually 20 subject specialists who are going to teach you. There is a two-way doubt solving. So immediately you can ask your doubts to the faculties and it will be solved. If by chance you are not well, you have missed the live class, you will get the recording of the live class, which is available 24/7. Anytime you can go back and watch the live class. You will also get everything in a recorded format also. It gives you a proper schedule. So you have a timetable. Okay, I have to finish pedo in so many days. I have to finish prosto in so many days. So you will always be on track. If you're not able to make your schedule, the live class will keep you motivated to stay in schedule. After every live class, there will be a regular post class test. So, whatever you have learned in the live class, you will be tested on how much you have understood. Post class test will also have a discussion. So, suppose I am giving you 100 questions, suppose there is a pedo class, 100 questions of pedo, then the faculty will discuss those questions. Okay, why did you mark this wrong? This should be the answer. What was the confusion? Why did you mark it wrong? So, every question is going to be discussed in detail in the post class test. All right. Plus, you will get a daily mentorship by me or some faculty in the morning motivation session. Apart from that, there are all the benefits of the Advanced Plus plan, wherein you get Telegram group. Telegram group is very important. It's our premier group for doubt solving. All the all the notifications that are there, like which exam is coming up, how to fill the form, what are the problems, what are the documents you need, caste certificate, this, that, all the things we will tell you. Before you get wrong information from here and there, we will verify the information, then we will tell you. All right. It is for the latest updates also. If any rules are changed, anything exam pattern is changed, these latest updates will be there in the Telegram group. Okay. All the clinical cases will be discussed in the Telegram group. So suppose pharma sir is giving some latest quiz, he'll put that quiz in the Telegram group. You will have the daily quizzes in the Telegram group. So a lot of activities are there in the Telegram group, which also you will get access to. All right. So this is the best plan. The prices are also reduced. With notes, without notes, I will always recommend you to take it with notes. It will save a lot of your time. Lot of toppers have just read our notes and become the toppers. So please, it is advisable to take it with notes and add on to your notes in the live class. All right. In case you feel that you're not able to attend the live class, you can make your own schedule. You can do two subjects parallelly, or you have a very good concept knowledge of the previous first to final year, you can even go for the Advanced Plus plan. What is Advanced Plus? It is the recorded version. Everything is same, just the class is not live, it's a recorded class. The live students will get live class also, recorded class also. Recorded Advanced Plus students will not get the live class, everything else remains the same. All right. You will get 6 hours, 600 plus hours of all the pre-recorded subjects of not 19 but 20 subjects. You will get the questions with explanations, you will get all the test series, you will get the Telegram group access for doubt solving, you will get hard and soft copy notes, you will get the morning motivation, revision, test and discussion, last 10-year PYQs, everything except live class, everything is same. Okay. So the cost is slightly less than the live class, but for interns I will really recommend, if you take the live class, it's the best for interns. All right. In the end, I will just tell you, before I can take your questions, I will be very happy to take your questions. If you have any doubts, I will take your questions. But first, I will lastly tell you what are the mistakes that students make in their preparation. Okay. First mistake is they start late. You guys are not in that category. If you're starting now, it's the best time to start. Okay, starting late is the first mistake. Or they start and then they pause. I started preparation in October, but then I wasted 5 months. My friend's wedding came up, my cousin's wedding came up, I went for the wedding, then I lost any motivation. Worst mistake. Start 2 months later, start 1 month later, but once you've started, don't take a pause. Take breaks, take small breaks, but don't pause or halt your preparation for anything. Second mistake is they stay tensed all the time. See, internship is a time to enjoy. All your holidays are for you. I've told you how you can do your hard work on the weekdays, do a test on the weekend, and then enjoy your day. Use your holidays to enjoy. All right, so don't stay tense, stay happy. There will be anxiety, there will be fear. Dekha jayega. Say that all is well and all will be well. So don't stay tense. Remember, internship is not coming back. You have to enjoy, you have to stay relaxed. That's the second mistake. Third mistake is don't be anxious about dates. Lot of students get anxious about, when is the exam, what is going to be the date, is it preponed, is it postponed. If there is a notification of slight changes in date, they will get anxious and they will waste 5 days. You will see in the Telegram group also, a lot of students are disturbing others because of anxiety. See, if the date is preponed, it is for everybody. If the date is postponed, it is for everybody. The competition remains the same. So don't need to get anxious. Fourth mistake is talking to multiple people. This senior read from this book, this senior read from that book, this senior did from this app. Only confusion. See, 100 people will tell you 100 different things. 2 months later, don't, I have told you in the beginning also, don't start something new just because XYZ person is doing it. Don't change your resources because of talking to people. Don't change your resources. Oh, you have not done pulse. How can you leave pulse? So I'm starting to do pulse. Worst thing. Never do that. You start with e-Gurukul, you end with e-Gurukul, you can be rank 1 in both NEET and IIM. You can talk to our students who have been there, who are the top rankers in NEET and IIM. They will say only e-Gurukul is enough. So don't talk to multiple people. Don't change your resources in the middle of your preparation. That's the worst mistake you can do. Another mistake which students do is take tests late. They say, no, once we are prepared, then only we will give the test or GT or SWT. No, test is a way of revision. You give your test from the first week of your preparation, the first weekend. Score badly, no problem. Escalate slowly, slowly. So don't take tests late. Start giving tests from the first week of your preparation. And last mistake, which many of us do, is don't take responsibility. See, no exam is bigger than life. NEET or INICT is not bigger than life. Give more importance to life. Yes, this is a very important exam. It's very important for your career, but it's not your life. If you have a friend who needs help, give that help to that friend. If your parents need support, they need medical help, give that help. Don't run away from responsibility just because of the cover that I am preparing. Don't run away from responsibilities. This year of NEET preparation is going to teach you how to take responsibility of 20 subjects together. And it physio, biochem, patho, micro, pharma, medicine, surgery, ortho, pedo, perio, OS, prosto. You are responsible for 20 subjects together. Responsibilities in life will go hand in hand. Be responsible. Don't run away from your responsibilities. You will find time. Somebody who will find time from for the life responsibilities, that person will definitely find time for the academic responsibilities, and that person will definitely do good in exam. So remember, NEET is a part of life. It is not your life. All right. So be responsible for your family, for your health, for your parents' health. Ultimately, you need happiness in life. All right. So these are the common mistakes which students make, which I don't want you guys to make. And now, if you have understood, if you have uh, liked the session, please tell me. If you have any questions, please ask me now. I'll be very happy if you can turn on your videos and audios and ask directly. Or you can type. If you're really scared or shy, you can type in your questions. Is everything clear? Have you understood?
Hello, ma'am. Good evening. Gayatri here.
Yes, Gayatri.
Ma'am, my doubt is like, how will I know when the rapid quizzes are like going? Like my notifications are off, and I'm not able to see my phone or tablet oftenly to get updates. So I missed it every single time. So what should I do? Like I don't know when it. Hello,
What do
sorry,
you miss?
ma'am.
I didn't understand.
Ma'am, those rapid quizzes in Telegram group.
Why do you miss it? They are there in the Telegram group every day.
Yes, ma'am. But like बहुत लेट से करती हूँ तो वो मिस मतलब मिस नहीं होता है लेकिन
You can give it
रैंक
in any 24 hours. 24 hours it is available. So suppose it is come, it is not immediately. You don't have to give it immediately. You can do it later.
ओके
Suppose it is given at 5 p.m. Usually we give it at 5 p.m. because most students finish their college at 5 p.m. So 5 p.m. suppose there is a rapid quiz which is given on the Telegram group. You have seen it at 8 p.m. in the night. Do it at 8 p.m. If you have seen it at 12 a.m. in the night, do it at 12 a.m. If you see it on the next day, do it on the next day. There is no timing for it. You can give it any time depending on your timetable. You can give it any time, Rita.
ओके मैम
All
थैंक
right.
यू मैम
Yeah. So it is not live. You can give it any time. Yes.
थैंक यू मैम
Okay. And if you understand that, if you once you make your schedule, you make a timetable, you will be able to give it live also. So ranking तभी आती है जब आप live देते हो. So once you start preparing, once you have a timetable, once you have a proper schedule, you can put that in your schedule. Okay, 5 p.m. I have to be free for that quiz if you want to take it live. So then you accommodate in your timetable. If you want to do that, okay, morning motivation I have to attend, so make yourself available from 8 to 8:15. Just like that, make yourself available from 5 to 5:50. If you have to take a nap, sleep later. 15 minutes का तो होता है, 10 minutes का होता है quiz. So you can accommodate it in your timetable. Slowly you will know how to not miss it. All right.
that's the issue I have faced थैंक यू मैम
Okay. Anybody else who has any doubts, any issues? So you have a very good person. Dr. Ashik is there with you, who is your go-to person who's going to guide you at every step. They are doing some extra sessions also, some extra quizzes in the Calicut Center. Throughout Kerala also, they are doing some extra activities. And whenever you need it, Dr. Ashik, Dr. Niaz are both there for help. I am always there for help. So you can let us know anytime. Dr. Ashik?
Yeah, yes, ma'am. First of all, I want to thank you for the session, ma'am. That's wonderful session. You covered each and every points how to kickstart the MDS preparation, and I am sure about that the students will get a complete idea about how to kickstart their preparation for from their internship also. So I want to remember or I want to tell the students like one thing ma'am mentioned like disciplined hard work definitely will their journey in not only in a MDS or any kind of examination. If you are ready to hard work in a disciplined manner, in rather than you are a topper, you are a college or you are a batch topper, you definitely win the race. That's a great thing you want to learn and you want to follow in throughout your life. And also, I want to tell one thing for the student, like if you are look like what kind of I mean, kind of thing you need for your preparation. Like some need consistent concept building, some need constant motivation, some need some hard work, kind of hard copies of textbook and all. So select the resources accordingly, rather than jumping one resources to another or purchasing so many things. First, you want to finalize what kind of resources you want to do in your internship and post internship. So bring like that. And I want to tell that this is the perfect time to start your MDS or any kind of preparation. This is internship is the best time to start. So I want to congratulate the students who joined the webinar and asked your doubt with ma'am and us. So I hope we'll bring good ranks from these students, and I hope we'll continue this type of session in further months and further meeting. I think ma'am have some question has been.
So if it was useful, just remember NEET is not an exam of knowledge. So
Thank you so much for the session and the students who joined for the webinar. We'll definitely continue these type of small webinars in our future months also, ma'am. Thank you so much.
all right, thank you so much, Dr. Ashik.